Welcome once again, Panther Nation football fans, to another edition of Growlin N Prowlin. I am, of course, Mr. CeeLo, coming back at you for all things Carolina Panthers. From the preseason to the regular season, to the postseason to the Super Bowl, from the draft to OTAs. Let the growling begin. Welcome back, you guys. I hope you guys are doing great on this wonderful Wednesday evening. First thing we got to do is we got to take care of a few things. I've had a couple of more subscribers to the channel and a couple of more people added on. I need to get your names. So please go to either the Facebook or my personal Instagram at Mr. CeeLo, or go to the Facebook page known as Growlin N Prowlin. Still waiting on those 60 days, people, and we will change it hopefully by the end of this month. And either inbox me or message me on Instagram. Let me know what your name is, because we want to be able to make you eligible for the Bryce Young jersey that we're going to have hanging here real soon. As I said, if you like the video, like and subscribe. If you don't like, dislike, because we love to hear your feedback, and as well as going to the Facebook page and checking out our reels and giving us opinions. Also, go to our Facebook page to check out the polls that we try to have at least once, maybe twice a week. And we'd love your input. And if you guys have ideas on what we can do for another show, please input us that. We definitely love the feedback. We want to get to a point where we're doing shows where we're actually interacting with you guys, whether it be via Facebook Live or Instagram Live, or even over just a chat, possibly a phone. But also, like I said, go to my Instagram. It's Mr. CeeLo, and hit me up, and maybe we can talk things football other than just Carolina Panther football, but I'm all into that. Just to let you guys know, I'm going to be getting ready to start my all-access football channel in a couple of weeks called Gridiron Gab. There's going to be pro style and college edition. So the pro edition will be coming out in a couple of weeks, maybe next week, depending on what type of news comes out. But primarily, I'm a Carolina Panther fan, and I love my Panthers. And let's get into the monologue. And of course, you see, Brian Burns is going to make history, and officially he made history today when he announced that he would be changing his number from the famous 53 that he's worn since he came into the league. He will be going to the 0, which owners allowed it back into the league. As we know, 2 years ago, players were allowed to wear single digits. It was not predicated to just quarterbacks anymore. They allowed any player other than quarterback to wear that. Makes it new because the Carolina Panthers' existence, no one's ever worn that number. And honestly, it will be the first time in 50 years that the number 0 has been allowed back into circulation. It's been a very long time, and it's a good thing that the NFL, because I think something about that 0, it's just something about that 0. But he made history when he announced that he wanted it. And I'm pretty grateful that he did that. He's the guy that could do it. He's the guy that could don that, and I think he's going to do some super things in this new 3-4 that's there. But it was first announced by team reporter Darren Gant that he would be donning the number 0, and even in his statement about changing from the number 53 to the number 0. He said, well, since he's going from defensive end to outside linebacker, there was a lot of changes that were being made. Well, I'll quote it. I was kind of on the 0 thing before everybody else jumped on. Now it's a common thing in the league. It feels good to know I'll be the first Panther with it, though. I figured since they're changing my position technically because of the defense we're in now, it gives me the opportunity to do something new. I feel like it's a lot of new around here, so I feel like, why not do it? It's a new beginning. And, you know, I honestly agree with him. I think now, considering the type of seasons that he's had, he's been so well documented in so many different ways. As great as Brian Burns has been, the type of leader he's been, and where he's gone the last couple of years, his growth and what he's been able to accomplish in his short career. I honestly think the way you look at this guy, you know, him being 25 years old and just being able to command such respect at such a, at such a young age. You know, being only 25 years old, he's got, his last season was terrific. It was 12 and a half sacks. And it was, the only person that came close was Frankie Louvu. And we just look at his career, and he's got 38 sacks in such a short period. I know a lot of people are going to say, well, that's okay. But no, it's better than okay. It's much more than just okay. And I think individuals have to look at, when you're talking about a kid that has just done such a phenomenal job over his career, being such a valuable piece to this defense. You go from 7.5, 9, and then you have a semi breakout. Your 12.5 is no feet to snooze at. But you look at, he's due for a breakout season. With his skill set and this 3-4, he's going to be something special. But and possibly going to be breaking more than just making more than just history with changing his number. But I'm really looking forward to it. I didn't get a Brian Burns 53. I may have to invest in getting one because that's going to be a collector's item. But I'm sure that this number 0 is going to come in handy. Looking at his numbers, with 38 sacks and 7 forced fumbles, along with 1 fumble recovery. But you look at the totality of how he disrupts things. He's going to do so much more damage now in this Coach Avero's 3-4. So let me know what you guys think about Brian Burns making Carolina Panther history by being the first Panther to ever don the number 0. Hit me up over at my over at my Instagram page. Let me know what you guys think, or participate in our survey that we have going over at Growlin N Prowlin on Facebook. And if you guys have any type of ideas that you want to put on the show, please feel free. We will give you a shout out. And like I said, if you've subscribed to the show, please let me know who you are, because I need to know who is going to be in the drawing for this Bryce Young jersey that we're going to get. As I said, hit me up on my Instagram. Let me know who you are. If you got ideas, you know what to do. Make sure you like and subscribe to the video if you enjoyed it. Until the next time, I am Mr. CeeLo. Keep prowling the airways and growling out. Keep pounding.